Good evening, everyone, and welcome to night 2 of our Brodie tribute show. Another 5 amazing matches lined up for you here this evening to hopefully do homage to the memory. And here we go, then we start off night 2 of a match between Cesaro and Eddie Kingston. Both these guys worked extensively with Brodie in their very early careers on the independent scene. Crossed paths many a time. Of course, Cesaro moving to WWE a little bit ahead of the other. Of course, Cesaro at that time was called Claudio Castagnoli. So yeah, it's another great match to really show tribute, and it's also a great match in general, to be honest. Two very, very good guys to put in the ring together. Of course, Eddie Kingston, the first man to appear in 2 shows in SWE this year. He won't be the only man by the end of tonight's show, I must admit, but still, he lost to Necro Butcher last night, so he could do a win here tonight. If he's going to go on -2. Which would put him bottom of the rankings, which is not where he will want to be at any point soon. So as I've discussed in the previous card as well, there will be a link in the description down below to the rankings. I have marked a couple of tabs with spoilers. They will show upcoming shows and also results as well. So be sure to try and avoid them if you can, because I will be updating the rankings as and when I record shows, not when they're uploaded. So don't spoil it for yourselves. Don't be that guy. But as we discussed yesterday as well, the SWE this year is going to be very different to last year. We're not going to have weekly shows and stuff like that. We're just going to do a special event every single weekend. Be that 1 show, 2 show, 3 show, 4 show. Anyway, it could be even an entire week's worth of shows, depending on how much time I get. But the idea this year is to go very much on the quality side rather than the quantity. I don't want to just knock out some shows just for the sake of it. I want to be able to knock out stuff that I'm happy with. I want to make the production value a little bit better, and I want to really be proud of what I'm doing. So that's why I want to spend a bit more time on some of the stuff and really go for the ideas that myself and PJ Tovey helping out as well can bring to the table. We've already got a couple of good ideas, myself and PJ Tovey, and we are going to take a lot of people out of their comfort zone in this SWE as well. I mean, as I discussed yesterday, I've got one wrestler planned for a show in a few weeks' time that was born in 1917. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for a lot of us, to be honest. As Cesaro goes into the pin here on Eddie Kingston after that very European uppercut, only enough for a 2 count though. Cesaro can't believe it, he thought he had the victory there. And he might have a very quick victory here in general, to be honest, because Eddie Kingston is struggling. And now Cesaro looking to lock in that sharpshooter, a reference to his former partner, Tyson Kidd, who was forced to retire due to injury. Eddie Kingston now trying to get some control back. Choking Cesaro in the corner. I bet the referee's going to stop that, you know. But Eddie now follows it up with a big clothesline as well. Only a 2 count. What is this? Okay. I've not set this up, but for some reason, Lars Sullivan is here to distract Eddie Kingston. No idea why that's happening. But it's given Cesaro the chance to roll Eddie Kingston up from behind. Only a 1 count. Is Lars Sullivan the newest member of the Dark Order? What is going on here? Well, he ain't got himself involved anyway. He's just sort of walking around the outside. But big leg drop here by Cesaro. I wish it would let you, like, control some of these, to be honest. But maybe Lars Sullivan can be, like, a new part of the Kingston family. Cesaro now working over the arm, but Eddie Kingston, big elbow right in the face and a spinning back fist as well. Taking Cesaro down. There's the pin for the 1, 2, and no, it's still only a 2. But Kingston gets closer and closer. He does not want to go rock solid bottom of the rankings. And that's exactly where he's going to be if he loses this. I mean, there are some that could join him tonight. Cody's in a match tonight. Braun, Strowman, Erick, Rowan. So there are a few that could join him down there on -1. Or -2, sorry, it'll be if he loses this one. But it's not where he'll want to be at the beginning of 2021. 2 losses in a row. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way. I forgot to mention that yesterday. With everything that's gone on, it's been very difficult to keep track of anything, to be honest. Cesaro, big uppercut on Eddie Kingston. And now Cesaro, a little bit of mid-air gyration. Eddie escaped. Another match does go to the outside. I mean, a draw would leave these two with nothing. As Kingston sends Cesaro back into the ring, follows him back in himself. Boot in the gut of Cesaro. And a slap as well. Hello, Kitty. I don't know why you decided to walk all over my keyboard. That's not very useful at all. Thank you very much. Okay, she's spotted a bit of fluff that's moving around. She wants to go and investigate the fluff. Okay. Eddie Kingston now with a pin on Cesaro. 1, 2, and Eddie does have it. Eddie picks up the win. God, did Eddie Kingston need that. That puts him back up onto 0. 1 win, 1 loss now for Eddie Kingston. And Cesaro, 1 loss from 1 match here in SWE 2021. And of course, if you have any suggestions for matches or for concept cards you would like to see, then do let me know. That's very much the way we're going to go it this year, is down the concept card route. So every weekend we'll have a different concept on the go, be it a cruiserweight concept or be it anything else. We will have a little bit of fun with it. We'll have a deathmatch tournament at some point. I've just whacked my elbow on my desk. That hurts. So yeah, it's going to be fun. King of Trios tournament. Of course, we'll have a women's division as well. But great victory here for Eddie Kingston. Exactly what he needed after the loss last night. And here we go, underway, our second match of the evening. John Silver and Alex Reynolds get an opportunity to impress here this evening as they go up against Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes as well. Of course, this one affecting both the singles and the tag team rankings as well. So a very important match. It'd be interesting who comes out on top of this one. Of course, Cody lost last night to Mr. Brodie Lee. So if he was to lose here, he would move down to -2, bottom of the rankings. Not sure if I've got Cody involved in the next show yet either, actually. You know? The Wrestle Kingdom show. I've not really decided what I'm doing with that one yet, to be honest, card-wise. I'm sure I could have some fun. 10 matches of incredible New Japan-style wrestling. Alex Reynolds here. And I'll tell you what, the Dark Order's Reynolds and Silver doing incredibly well here tonight. Dustin bringing Reynolds back in the hard way. And, oh. Wow, Cody flattens John Silver. Who knows, maybe Reynolds and Silver could be future tag team champions here this year. There's space for everyone here in SWE, as we've spoken about before. As Dustin catches Reynolds in the face with the boots. What a super kick there by Alex Reynolds as well. Now dropping and boot right in the elbow. Cody breaks the submission. Oh, wow. John Silver comes running in. The big boot to the face of Cody. Slamming him face first into the mat. We're going to get quite a lot of shows done this year, I think, you know. Just think about it. If we continue this on the whole year, we're going to get a lot of shows done. Nice slam down there by John Silver on Cody. As Dustin now with a quick little roll-up on Alex Reynolds. Silver's there to break it up, though, instantly. Well, not instantly, but just in time. Wow, what a dive there by Alex Reynolds, taking out Cody on the outside. And John Silver with the pin. John Silver got it. John Silver got the victory over Dustin Rhodes. I mean, you'd have to say that's probably a surprise victory, an underdog victory. But either way, Alex Reynolds and John Silver get the win. Cody Rhodes drops to the bottom of the rankings on -2 now. But there was a big running knee strike to the head of Dustin, while Alex Reynolds hit that big crossbody to the outside on Cody. And the Dark Order here, the two guys who were seen originally as the jobbers of the group, but have become stronger and stronger now with obviously John Silver's character development really helping lead that. I think John Silver has got a big career ahead of him. And Alex Reynolds is not doing too bad himself either. Well, there we go. There we go. Victory for the Dark Order in what was potentially quite a surprise win there. I'm sure Brody Lee's very happy about this one. And here we go then, our next match of the evening. We have got Bruiser Brody, who picked up a win last night against Abdullah the Butcher. He's going up tonight against another hardcore icon, a hardcore legend in the shape of Cactus Jack. And who would have thought we would have used Bruiser Brody this much? I'm very happy about it. I like Bruiser Brody. And another time, I'd keep saying it all the time, but if you've not watched Dark Side of the Ring, I definitely suggest watching it. It's a couple of seasons of wrestling documentaries talking about some of the dark times within wrestling. And there's a whole episode based on the demise of Bruiser Brody, another one who was taken from us far too early. But yeah, definitely worth a watch. And I think they are all on YouTube, or if you're in America, I believe you can watch them on... Is it Hulu, I think it is? because they were on the Vice network. If you're in the UK, you can watch them on the Channel 4 network, whatever that's called, or Channel 4 anytime, or online, whatever it's called. Or, like I said, you can probably just find them all on YouTube, to be honest. But it really opened your eyes to a lot of things you probably never knew about in the past, so it's definitely worth a watch. At some point, maybe some sort of hardcore championship tournament, a tournament of death style thing would be a great idea. And these two, as well as Abdullah the Butcher, Terry Funk, Onita, we've got some fantastic talent that could be part of that. Bruiser Brody now bringing Cactus Jack back up to a standing base, and a big strike right in the face. As Cactus goes flying to the outside. I think he might even caught his head on the bottom step there, you know. I'm not sure. It looked like he might have done. But it's allowing Brody the control. I believe this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so we can go anywhere we want to go. Big boot right in the side of the head of Cactus Jack. Nice knee right in the back of the leg of Cactus Jack as well by Bruiser Brody. Doing incredibly well here. Dominating Cactus Jack in this one. If Bruiser Brody was to win here, he would probably go joint top of the rankings. Oh, what a strike right in the side of the head. Bruiser Brody now. Big rake to the back of Cactus Jack as well. In with a neck breaker. Cactus brings Bruiser back up. Big jab in the face. Before now springing Bruiser back into the middle of the ring. Cactus now sending Bruiser into the corner hard. Spins him round. What's the plan here for Cactus? I mean, he's doing pretty well here to turn this match around. Big knee right in the face. Cactus Jack now wrenching at the tights. No. I thought he was looking for that pile driver, but Bruiser Brody able to fight it free. And Brody won his previous match last night with a big knee drop from the top. And he lands that knee drop once again. Will it be enough for the 1, 2? No, it's only a 2 this time. Bruiser Brody now dropping the big leg drop across the neck of Cactus Jack. Slamming him arm first into the mat as well. And now Bruiser Brody looking for a choke slam, but Cactus able to reverse it. Wow, Cactus slamming the back of the head of Bruiser Brody into the mat for a big boot in the back of the arm as well. Cactus laying down the rights, clattering Brody. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Still time to go in this match for both of these guys. Oh, like I said, a win here for Bruiser Brody puts him top of the rankings. Boom, big slam. Uranagi style by Bruiser Brody, and it's enough to pick up the win over Cactus Jack. Bruiser Brody looks like a real force to be reckoned with here in SWE. Cactus had some incredible ability, but Bruiser Brody was just one step too much for Cactus. There was that big knee drop. That's what got him the win yesterday against Abdullah the Butcher. Not quite enough here for this evening. It took a bit more work, but Bruiser Brody was able to come out on top eventually. I thought Cactus maybe had it with the reversal from the choke slam as well. And then raining down those strikes right into the face. But eventually that big Uranagi-style slam by Bruiser Brody was enough to get the victory. And there he is, victorious. Bruiser Brody, 2 wins from 2 for this man. What will the future hold for him again? We do have him penciled in for a match in a couple of weeks' time on another card where he will face Mr. Brodie Lee one-on-one. And here we go then, the Wyatt family and the Dark Order collide. We have got Rowan and Braun Strowman. Of course, they both lost yesterday. They are going up against Stu Grayson and Evil Uno of the Dark Order. So this should be an interesting one, this. And not only in the singles, but of course the tag team division as well. The moment Rowan and Strowman are a -1 in the tag team division. Uno and Grayson, this is their debut at SWE for this year. Oh, almost a quick roll-up win there by Evil Uno on Braun Strowman. That would have been a big move. And of course, don't forget, we've still got the main event of the evening to come for you here tonight, when we will see Mr. Brodie Lee himself go one-on-one against Bray Wyatt. Evil Uno here just chasing Rowan with a chair. Rowan wants none of it. And he was able to get back and knock the chair out the arms of Uno. But the numbers game of Uno and Grayson just caught Rowan up there. And he takes a head-first run into the ring post. Uno now sending Rowan back into the ring. Before getting sent face first into the mat. Nice eye rake there by Evil Uno. Now sending Rowan crashing to the outside. The big uppercuts here between Strowman and Grayson there as well. Evil Uno, big boot in the gut, and then a massive big boot once again to Rowan. And again, I said it yesterday as well, I think Rowan might possibly be... I don't know, I feel bad saying he's the weak link here, but... I mean, it is possible he's the weak link. He's the lowest rated. But there he is getting the pin on Evil Uno in there for a 1 count. Nice fall-away slam there by Rowan on Stu Grayson. Takedown there by Stu Grayson on Braun Strowman. This will be a massive win here for the New Day if they can pull this one off, because Braun Strowman is a massive, massive force for anybody to try and get past. Big pin here by Strowman. Now this could be enough as Rowan taken out. Oh, Uno on the outside, not quite. Oh, Stu Grayson, big right hand to the face of Strowman, who gets the boot in the gut and the sidewalk slam on little Stu Grayson. Well, he's not little, but he's little in terms of Braun Strowman, isn't he? Oh, what a strike in the face by Braun Strowman. Erick Rowan now clattering Evil Uno. There's the big powerbomb by Rowan. Brings Uno back up to his feet, and then Rowan, nice sit-out slam. Oh, lovely. Lovely takedown there as well. By Grayson, it's not enough for the win though. Yeah, so Strowman and Rowan are currently sat on -1. They really need this win, otherwise they're going to be bottom of the rankings, which won't be too good for them. And I don't know how often we'll see the pair of them, to be honest. It's difficult to say how often we'll see any of them, because like I said, all the shows are going to be sort of based on certain things and certain areas, and so we'll see certain people at certain times, I suppose. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be opportunities for Strowman and Rowan. I mean, any teams that do well, of course, will be involved in some sort of tag team championship tournament in the future. Nice, big side slam there by Rowan. Grayson's down the outside. This could be the opportunity. And it is. The Wyatt family pick up the win, meaning they get themselves a point back while the Dark Order lose one. Boom, there we go. Evil Uno and Stu Grayson both down to -1. And we see Braun, Strowman and Erick Rowan get themselves back up to 0. And there's me saying that Rowan could be the weak link in this one. He was the one who got the pin to win the match. There we go. It's an interesting one, this. And it was a good back and forth match. It really could have gone either way. But eventually it goes the way of the Wyatt family. Rowan and Strowman victorious. I mean, these could be like a really effective tag team, to be honest. But when it comes to tag team championship tournament, we've got some incredible names in there already. Will these be able to join the car? Who knows? Anyway, main event time. And here we go, the main event of night number 2. Brodie Lee, or Mr. Brodie Lee, let's give him his full title, against Bray Wyatt. The student versus the teacher. Of course, Brody was the number 2, I would say, in the Wyatt family stable. However, he was the leader, the exalted one of the Dark Order in AEW. And tonight is his chance to show that he was able to supersede his former stable. And so far he's showing great ability by just slamming down on Bray Wyatt. Of course, Mr. Brodie Lee did get a victory in his first match last night when he defeated Cody in the main event. If he can make it 2 out of 2 in these shows, that'd be fantastic for him. And of course, Brody will be involved in any future potential World Championship tournament we will have. That will probably be towards the end of January we have that, because we're booked up now with matches, or shows, shall I say, until... Well, we're booked up in probably middle of January then, because we're booked up with shows until the 11th of Jan. We've got a lot coming up early on, actually. We're knocking out 7 shows in the first 10 days of January. So there's me saying I'm going for quality over quantity. But it's okay because I've got time off, so I'm spending a lot of time during the day recording a lot of these. Of course, Extreme Rules, we're not going to hold these two in the ring. We're going to let them do whatever the hell they want. And evidently what they want to do is kick the living hell out of each other. Bro, now big headbutt to Bray Wyatt. Brings Bray back up to a standing base, but Bray was waiting with the clothesline. Nice running crossbody by Bray Wyatt. Slamming the arm of Brodie Lee into the mat as well. Now drops into the pin for the one. Only a 1 count. Bray now with that claw right into the shoulder. Very smart move, that one, if you know your anatomy. It can really, really painful where you can cut that off, but also you can sort of catch a vein as well. It's a pressure point. It's a really smart maneuver, and it's a very painful maneuver as well. As Mr. Brody slamming Bray into the turnbuckle, then a big clothesline to the back of the head. And, wow. Bray just collapses there, really. Bray Wyatt now, nice up and a slam down on Brodie Lee before just choking him out on the ground. Big boot in the arm, and now Bray with a knee in the back as well. But Brodie able to reverse, sending Bray down. And now a big headbutt, wow. Dropping Bray Wyatt. And a big knee to the side of the head as well. Into the pin he goes for the one. Only a 1 count. Wow. Bray showing great resilience there, and then catches old Brodie Lee with the elbow in the head before the big clothesline to the corner as well. Nice cannonball there by Bray Wyatt. Rolling Brodie over into the pin for the one. Only a 1 count. Oh, wow. Brodie with a running super kick catches Bray out of nowhere. There's the slam as well. Brodie, big double-armed choke slam as well. For now taking Bray up and slamming him down face first. And Brodie is in firm control of this match now, and he's raining down the strikes. I feel like he could have gone for a pin if he wanted to here, but he just goes for more and more aggression. But Bray fights back, and Bray's been busted open here. Oh, nice running crossbody there by Bray on Brodie. Brings Brodie back up, and there's that big Uranagi slam. And now Bray drops to the outside. What is the plan here? And Bray can't quite find what he's looking for. He's going to have another little look under there. And he finds himself a steel chair, but he's not happy with it. No, he is happy with it. No, he's not happy with it. He can't quite decide what to do with that steel chair. But there's that big discus lariat. It's on the outside of the ring, though. So, of course, he can't get the pin, and there he is, interacting with his fans. Brodie with that massive discus lariat on the outside of the ring. A big uppercut as well, and Brodie doesn't want to win this match easily. He wants to just hurt Bray Wyatt. He wants to really prove a point to his former teacher, his former leader. Big jackknife powerbomb on the outside of the ring as well. A boot right in the gut and steps through as well. Bray sent flying across the outside once again by Brodie Lee. Who now sends Bray back into the ring. Bray's back up at his feet though. Popping up Undertaker style. But Brodie catches him straight away with a sit-out scoop slam. And Brodie goes into the pin. He's done a lot of damage to Bray. Will it be enough to get the 3 count? Not yet. Wow. The damage done. I'm very surprised it wasn't enough yet. There he is with a gator roll. We're going classic Brodie Lee now. Locking in that crossface as well. I'm really going to miss this man. I really am, you know. I don't know why it's hit me so hard. It's really weird. I mean, I don't know the guy or anything, but I was a massive fan, and it really has been a really bizarre week or so for myself. I mean, I can't imagine what's been like for the family and friends in that light, but I mean, if it's hitting people like me the way that it has, I can only imagine how much people over there are hurting. But yeah, I mean, we can just continue to really showcase his ability and showcase his legacy by continuing to give him as many opportunities as possible in this universe match. We will do. Bray, though, out of nowhere with a sister. Abigail, will that be enough for the 3 count? No, Brodie Lee kicks out. I mean, this is what we were hoping for, weren't it? I mean, this is what we wanted from this match. An instant classic, and it's definitely going that way at the moment. We've seen some incredible talent. We've seen some incredible moves and some incredible action. And the match still continues on. Brody once again with a kick out. Bray with a boot in the spine of Brody, who gets back up on his feet and takes Bray down. Oh, running big boot by Brodie Lee. That could be enough. Could have knocked Bray Wyatt clean out for the 1, 2, and the 3. And Mr. Brodie Lee does pick up the victory. 2 wins out of 2 for him. I am very, very happy with that. That's the perfect way for me to end this 2-week show. Although, are we going to have the perfect ending here? No, we're not. Brodie Lee wanted the handshake from his former teacher, Bray Wyatt, not reciprocated. And maybe this is not the last time we're going to see these 2 in the ring, which is, wow, you know what? For me, I'm incredibly happy if this is not the last time we see these 2 in the ring. They're both fantastic talents, and I can't wait to see more of them together. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the show and the end of this week's specials. I hope you have enjoyed what I put out for you. I said it wasn't what my original plan was to put out, but with what had happened, I just felt like I had to do something for someone who I really, really did look up to and I was a big fan of. So I wanted to put these shows together to really just try and play a little bit of tribute towards him. Of course, we'll continue on with the rest of this universe mode. We're starting up again in a couple of days' time with our Wrestle Kingdom themed show. So a lot of new Japan-based wrestling. So you can imagine the sort of matches we'll see there. And I hope to see you all there as well. That'll be in a couple of days' time. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one, please do hit the like button. Of course, if you are new around here and you've got this far, then thank you very much. And also, make sure you've subscribed as well for future shows. I've been Shabba Gamer. Famous for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.